asking all the players.
These guys here have already played their youth championships 50 years ago or something. But this year in 2017, the European Youth Championships of Bowling will be held here in Helsinki, Tali Bowling Stadium. Almost 150 players from 28 different countries are coming to compete on doubles events, team events, all singles, all events, and masters. 7 days of total bowling action. Warmly welcome here to watch and enjoy the games.
Myös tulevaisuus on taattu. Siitä pitää omalta osaltaan huolen Kuortaneen Olympic Training Centerin yhteydessä toimiva keilailulukio, jossa harjoittelee 12 tulevaisuuden toivoa. Nuoret ovat muuttaneet Kuortaneelle Hanko-Levi-akselilta. Tuleeko nyt täältä sitten se, sanotaanko meidän seuraava airut tuonne huipulle?
No kyllä näistä osa on ainakin hyvällä matkalla sinne, et ikinä ei tiedä mitä tässä tulee tapahtuu, koska keilailu on kokemuslaji, osittain myöskin. Harva on nuorena siinä tässä lajissa niin kuin huipulla, eli meitä on samassa maajoukkueessa niin 18-vuotiaita ja 40-vuotiaita ja hyvin sinne kaikki sovitaan. Että mä uskon vahvasti, että tästä ryhmästä tulee olemaan niin kuin, jos ei maailmanmestareita, niin ainakin niin kuin maajoukkueen kantavia voimia vielä useita vuosia.
Valmennuksesta Kuortaneella vastaavat Pirita ja Juha Maja. Pirita osallistuu kesän EM-kisoihin myös kilpailijana. Juha on puolestaan maailmallakin arvostettu valmentaja. He kehuvat kilvan Kuortaneen olosuhteita.
Kyllä täällä on hyvä harjoitusrauha siinä mielessä, että silloin kun lukioryhmä treenaa, niin tämä halli on niin kuin periaatteessa heidän käytettävissä ja muutenkin on mahdollisuus sitten niin kuin omatoimiseen harjoitteluun käytännössä niin paljon kuin vaan ikinä jaksaa ja tänne halliin mahtuu, niin sinne vaan.
Keilailu ei ole vielä olympialaji, se oli ehdolla Rion olympialaisiin, mutta putosi niukasti pois.
No ei kyllä, ja se oli itse asiassa aikamoinen pettymys meille niin kuin keilailuväelle, että vahva oli usko siihen, että me nyt sinne päästäisiin. Sehän olisi tietysti Suomen etu. Ja meillä on hyvä lajiosaaminen, ollut kautta historian, niin se olisi etu meille, että me päästäisiin siihen olympiaperheeseen mukaan. Mutta jos ei valita, niin ei valita. Laji jatkuu ja kisat jatkuu ja ammattilaisurheilu ja kaikki jatkuu. Että ei se ole niin kuin ainut asia, mikä tässä on.
Kun keilailu lähitulevaisuudessa varmasti valitaan olympiaperheeseen, ovat suomalaiset valmiina niittämään menestystä. Kuortanekin tuplaa ensi syksynä valmennukseen valittavien nuorten määrän 24.
2017 European Youth Championships, girls singles, qualification is now finished, and to the finals from the first seed is going Maria Koschel. Today played 12.86. What's her line?
Thank you, спасибо.
How was the game today?
Oh, I think it was really good. I was a little nervous, but when I start to play, I understand that I'm calm and I can make everything what I teach for months before.
Okay, it really looked like you played very confident, staying in the pocket all the time.
Thank you very much. I tried.
Yeah. What do you are looking for the semi-final now?
I will take care about it. I want to win, of course, but I will try and try to play calmly.
Oh yeah, you've been playing very great now in these events, and good luck for the evening as well.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the game.
Thank you.
Huomenna sitten uutta matoa koukkuun. Olet valmista?
On.
Nyt ei tarvitse niin virallinen. Vai tarviiko?
Ei.
Elise! Nappasit sitten hopeeta. Mites kisat meni kun omasta mielestä?
No vähän vaihtelevasti, mutta siitä loppua kohti alkoi sai sitä peli-ideaa ja tälleen.
Sä tulit fantastisesti takaisin noissa peleissä, jotka meinas tuli vaikeita hetkiä, niin sä käänsit ne sitten loppusarjoissa aivan upeasti isoiksi sarjoiksi.
Kyllä.
Missä vaiheessa tuntui, että tästä taitaa tulla hopeeta?
No en mä tiedä, silloin kun katsoi vielä sitä toista erää, niin kyllä sitä aika kauan jännitti, kun ruotsalaiset kuitenkin heitti aika kovaa siellä. Tai sitten ainakin se toinen niistä.
Joo, niin heitti. Se tumppas vasta sitten ihan loppuun.
Niin,
että siinä
se oli ihan lopussa, sitten se vasta selvisi.
No milläs meiningillä huomissa?
No en mä tiedä. Yritän heittää hyvin taas ja silleen rennos ja se on se.
Lähtee pitää hauskaa tonne, niin sieltä saattaa jotain jäädä aina käpälään. Vielä et tiedä, ketä vastaan pelaa.
En.
Joo, no se selviää kyllä kohta, kun kuuntelee sitten. Loppuliuskoja. Onneksi olkoon.
Kiitos.
Oli mahtava kisat jo tähän asti ja oot tehnyt upeata jälkeen. Nyt pistät sinne sitten. Otat vähän tilaa niin kuin nuo muutkin. Saa vetää vähän isommalle kirjoituksella.
Hyvä.
...2017 girls singles gold medalist. Megan, how does it feel?
It's unbelievable. I'm so happy. I can't understand. I just won.
It was so fun to watch when you were bowling, smiling and having a good time on the lanes. Yeah, that's how you feel when you're winning.
I was just enjoying every hit I made.
Yeah, that was beautiful bowling. And you had a good time with Maria in the medal ceremonies also.
We're also very good friends. We once played another tournament and she won against me, so this is kind of my revenge.
Okay, yeah, that's a revenge in a real good place now. Oh, congratulations so much. And now it's your turn to put your greetings to the Wall of Fame.
Oh,
and you can use as much space as you like. Sign it, please.
Oh yeah, with my
Congratulations, fantastic bowling.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to European Youth Championships 2017 final day. Today will be played the Masters event. Girls and boys, 24 best girls and boys will start to play best of 2 games, and always the winner proceeds to the next round. In this first game, after the all events qualification, the seeds 9 to 24 are playing against each other, and to the next step, the top 8 will also start to play against the winners of these matches. So we have a full house of players now from lane 3 to 34. And we'll try to follow these games and then try to tell you what's going on as good as I can. Might be slightly challenging. Lanes 3 and 4. The first match is against Felix Hubner and Jörgen Mathisen. Lane 5 and 6, Mattias Ankedal meets Robin Skans. Lane 7-8, Brent de Ruyter, Roman Karlik. Lane 9 and 10, Enzo Franco against Alexei Stepin. Lane 11-12, Alex Basala against Joppe Bellmans. 13-14, Jonas Dammen, Quentin Deroux. 15-16, Sidney Schrosk against Jake Edwards. And lane 17-18, Daniel Bervuchin against William Svensson. And the girls' games are starting from lane 19-20, where Lorna Scott plays against Mika Guldbeck. 21-22, first Finn Thea Mäkelä against Line Christensen. Lane 23-24, Anna Petakova against Amanda Gadd. Lane 25-26, yesterday's singles gold medalist Megan Decay against Mia Bewley. Lane 27-28, Isabel Allen against Ellen Ekholm. Lane 29-30, Vilma Salo against Natasja Ailes. And lane 31-32, the other third Finn, Essi Pakarinen against Tessa Solger. And lane 33-34, Bianca Bromer against Sara Xuereb. Sara Xuereb. Yes, so now in this first matches there is 3 Finns playing. Thea Mäkelä 21, Vilma Salo 29 and Essi Pakarinen lane 31. Elise Pixilä will come to the playing against some of the winners here. And all the boys are coming, or 3 of the boys, Nico, Jesse and Pyry, are coming to the
We will restart the pin setters. Don't start yet. And one more reminder to the bowlers.
Okay, games are
play normal play, not match play. Play frame by frame. Don't wait for the other to bowl. When the lanes are open, go.
At the moment, lanes 23,
but wait
24,
for the
25,
restart.
26. So on the picture, down left, there is the yesterday's singles gold medalist, Megan Decay.
After this restart, the starting lanes are correct.
Okay, we have one more restart, and we are almost
and now when the
ready
pin setters are ready, you can start.
And there goes yesterday's singles gold medalist Megan Decay, who is playing the first game against Mia Bewley from England. And on lane 24, Amanda Gadd started her game against yesterday's singles bronze medalist Anna Petakova. Megan takes care of her spare, and Mia Bewley is working on a baby split. And Megan took a 10-pin lead in the first frame because Mia only took out one of those. Let's take a look at the boys' side. Now here on the left side, 9 and 10, Enzo Franco plays against Alexei Stepin. Enzo Franco is from France and Alexei Stepin from Russia. And in 11-10, Alex Basala plays against Joppe Bellmans. And we almost can see the third lane pair, 13-14, in this picture where Jonas Dammen is playing again Quentin Deroux. Joppe Bellmans here prepares on lane 12 from Belgium. He was the last player who qualified to top 24 and he got in by 4 pins. First guy who got out was Alejandro Garcia from Spain by 4 pins. This is so bowling, you always can pick those pins somewhere. Gotta start to respect the single pins and the extra pins from the splits and everything. And Alex Basala makes a strike for. And Joppe misses his spare, sorry. So Alex Basala has a slight lead. He has now a spare and strike, and Joppe strike and 9 miss. Okay, there doesn't happen much now. Guys are concentrating hard. And there is Lorna Scott, who was in pictures also yesterday. There we have this picture, last pair of boys and the first pair of the girls, where Mika Guldbeck from Denmark plays against Lorna Scott. And in the boys side on the 17-18, William Svensson, who started with the 3 strikes, plays against Daniel Pervuchin, who started with a double and then split 8-1 count. Lorna, after a couple of frames struggling, strikes again. Mika Guldbeck has started real well with the strikes pair, double, and now left a 10 pin, which is supposed to be easy for these kind of girls. And Thea Mäkelä plays now on lane 21. Has an ugly split where she can take 2 out. Thea is now playing against Line Christiansen. Thea has a strike, 6-2 frame double, and then that split that you just saw. And Line has kept her game clean and leading in 5th frame about 15 points. These games are really played in a best of 2 method, so you need to win 2 games to continue to next round. Mika Guldbeck. And she was satisfied, knew that she's gonna strike here. There's on the left side in 11-12. Alex Basala plays against Joppe Bellmans, and here the very skillful France bowler Quentin Daru strikes, and let's go to, oh wow, there is a game between Jonas Dammen and Quentin Daru. Jonas is leading now about 20 pins. He had an empty frame double, 2 spares and now strike, and Quentin had a spare, split, strike, split, foul, spare, and now strike. But these games are still really young. Jonas Dammen from Norway, focusing on his 7th frame. He is now in 20 points lead, which now Quentin can now cut to the half if he strikes. But that powerful 2-hander leaves a pin, so that situation stays the same. Let's see if we have here some real strong starts. Okay, 9-10. Enzo Franco has started with the spare and 5 strikes. In any other long strike cues here? Teija Mäkelä has started real well after these two empty frames. She has a double and a triple, and she has taken a lead against Line Christiansen. Megan DeGay just by a spare will play a 220 game, which also Mia Bewley can. So that's a tight game. Let's take that one to the pictures. There we found some. There they come. But Mia left a pin, so just by taking care of her spare, the extra pins are on Megan's side, so she will win the first for sure. Yes, that's a clear game now because Mia Bewley didn't strike the first. At least if I can trust on the situation of online scoring. She had made a 9. A spare and 8 count. Let's see how the Finns are doing. Essi Pakarinen against Tessa Solger. Essi's maximum is now 184. If she strikes the rest of the last frame or makes a double there, she will force also Thea Solger to make a double. Vilma Salo is leading now in 7 frames, about 30 pins against Natasha Ailes. And wow, Teija Mäkelä against Line Christiansen is kind of a tight one because after the queue, after the queue of three strikes, she left a split and has 167 on the 9th frame. So if Line needs a double to attack against, so 21-22 is in this picture on the left side. Oh, there we might have a better view for that. Let's go to the start where they have not finished yet. The finished games are so that Essi Pakarinen, Tessa Solger made her double. So Tessa won her first game against Essi Pakarinen, 189 against 184. Sara Xuereb from Malta won Bianca Brommer 178-167. Also Isabel Allen won Ellen Ekholm 201-196. Megan DeKay won the game against Mia Bewley 222 against 203. And Teija Mäkelä won Line Christiansen 187, 179. Mika Gurbeck won yesterday's singles bronze medalist Lorna Scott 205, 185. Okay, William Svensson against Daniel Pervuchin 17-18. On the left side of the picture, that's a tight one. There William Svensson has a 162 in an 8th frame and Pervuchin 159, and both are now have a strike on the 9th frame. So there is just a 3 pins lead for William at the moment. There goes Williams. 10th frame, I think. It's the first ball. The online scoring is coming slightly behind, so I'm not updated real time. Sometimes these information comes with a delay, and then I might have missed something or my miscounting. It's because I can't see all the balls which are going, and I have to trust now the picture in front of me. So my guess is that both of the guys made a strike for the 10th frame first balls. It means that William Svensson still has a 3 pins lead. Oh yeah, and Daniel has made a double. William just one strike. It means that William needs a strike now. If it's going, yes it does. Okay. 8 pins to win for William. If Daniel makes a strike by his last ball, William's going to need 8 pins to win. There goes the ball and the 9 count. So 7 pins for William Svensson to win the first game. Sounds easy, but sometimes, or many times, I've seen also less coming. But William is a tough guy, so let's see how he can handle the situation. There it goes, like slower back to the pocket and the strike. So William Svensson won the first game against Daniel Pervuchin 212, 208. Felix Hubner and Jörgen Mathisen in lanes 3 and 4. It's a tight one as well. We don't have a picture in that part of the center, but they haven't spared much, but strike a lot and a couple of big empty frames. We'll see how that one will go. Oops. Let's take a look at the boys' side. These guys are in the second game now. Enzo Franco, who won Alexei Stepin by 101 pins in the first game. But those pins doesn't matter at all, only the winning matters. So in the 9 and 10, Alexei Stepin has still a good chance to win. He just has to win the next 2 games against Enzo Franco. And the 11-12, Joppe Bellmans lost to Alex Bazala on the first game by 188-13. And there is the Slovakian left-hander, it's Bazala, who left the, oops, nice try to spare it. There's 2 lefties playing against each other. And now Joppe doesn't want to lose another game. He has started with a triple. So in 15-16, Sydney Schrosk have now 5 strikes in a row against Jake Edwards. Yeah, Sydney Schrosk has now 6 strikes on lane 15. We maybe could turn our camera a bit. All right, there we get. So on the right side of the picture, there's a game against Sydney Schrosk and Jake Edwards. Sydney has started the second game with 6 strikes and won the first game 236-151. And here Quentin Deroux won the first game against Jonas Dammen 192-179. Makes a strike, and Jonas has the ugliest split in bowling, 7-10. That's not an easy spare at all. And Jonas just takes 1 pin down there. He didn't even try to throw it real hard. The way there is some pin setters where the pins are jumping from those boxes a bit better back to the table, but these new GSX pin setters are the hardest ones to get the pins back on the table. You really have to play fast, and you get the best chance on the side of the ball return system to get the ball back. Quentin Deroux makes a double, so he has now good control on this game. And Sydney has now left something, yes, 6 and 2 frame on the 7th frame. Yeah, that was some washout. Washout for Sydney. So Jake still has his chance. Oopsie. Oopsie. Did I see right? Sydney just threw a ball in the gutter. Wow. 6 strikes, washout, gutter. If I saw right, it was just watching the other monitor and scores, but something I saw on the, let's see when it comes to the scoreboard, was it really so? Yeah, it was a gutter spare. Okay, nice pair, Sydney. Jake Edwards made his strike. So trailing about 20 pins. Sorry, saksalainen heitti rännipaikan. 15. We might see the gutter spare on replay. Quentin Leroux has only spared once on his game, so he has spared twice on his game. 3 strikes, 2 spares, and 4 strikes. So he's going to win his first match for sure. And very soon we start to get the first winners and results, which I'm not able to follow almost at all. Oh yeah, here goes the Sydney's gutter ball. On 21-22, which we still almost have in the pictures right now. There is a tight game against Thea Mäkelä, Finland, against Line Christiansen. Thea has now 7 pins lead. And Line misses. Ouch, that was a bad place for her to miss. Now it's 20 pins lead for Thea. Thea won the first game 187-179. So now it's a tough time for Line too. Okay, and Megan Decay won also the second game, 202-187. So he will go to the next round, and Mia Bewley can join the cheerleaders. Isabel Allen, Ellen Ekholm. Isabel will continue, and Ellen is out now, if I count it right. Essi Pakarinen won the second game against Thea Solger, 208 against 196. So this will go to the third game. And in the last lane pair, oh, they don't score high at the moment. Sara Suareb has now 133 on a 9th frame, and Bianca Brommer 140 something, depends on the first ball. And Sara won the first game, so in 33-34, so they might go to the third game. We will shortly see who will continue. Mika Goldbeck is most likely giving it back to Lorna Scott, because Mika started the strikes pair and then 6 strikes, and there is a couple of empty frames for Lorna. Okay. Thea took care of her spare, but Line Had a strike in the 9th frame. So Line's maximum, if there is no extra balls rolled with more balls than I can see in a monitor, will be 206. Double. And Thea makes her spare for sure. And with the strike, she's going to score 204. So Line Christiansen, 8 pins to tie, 9 pins to win. If she made. Let's see when the results come. I don't want to guess anymore. Guesses are so bad. And Thea made a strike, so it's really 204 for 203, sorry, for Thea. And Line has these 2 strikes, so 7 pins to tie, 8 pins to win. Line lane 22. There goes the ball. Let's see. And 2 strikes. So Line Christiansen tied the game against Thea Mäkelä. That is 1-1, and now they go into the 3rd game. 206, 203. Okay. We'll start the round again when I found my mouse. The lanes 3-4. Felix Hubner won the first game against Jörgen Mathisen, 230, 227. But now Jörgen is going to tie this game. So they will go to the 3rd game as well. Second lane 5-6. Matthias Ankerau against Robin Skans. Matthias won the first game, and the second is now on Robin's hands, but still tight. 7-8. Roman Karlik, Brent de Ruyter. Yeah, Roman Karlik won Brent de Ruyter. The second game was 236, 224. So Roman will continue. Enzo Franco is most likely. Okay, he won the Alexei Stepin the first game by 101 pins, and looks like Alexei has his chance, but he needs a strike now. 9 and 10. So let's try to find those. There comes that game. Sidney Schrosk didn't worry about his one gutter ball. He gave a bath to take Edwards and continues 2-0.
The thing is though, if you go like that, another one, and you can have a 150. It's wherever you find your place, right? Yeah, I know.
Quentin Deroux won straight 2-0. Oh, shit. Now I lost everything.
Just Izzy that's through. Well, she's lost the
Rauli
first one.
started to help me, and it's slightly harder to follow when they are. It's easier with them. Tää on nopeampi. I get so many tips now that it messes me a bit. Okay, so now we have on the third game. There is the girls' games. Sara against Bianca on 33-34. It's 1-1 at the moment. And Bianca has now 10 pins lead. Essi Pakarinen against Tessa Solder, 31-32. Tessa has a 1-1 and Tessa has now got a 10 pin lead. Oh, 20 pins lead. Essi made another empty frame. And 29-30, Natasha Ailes against Vilma Salo. Both of the girls just started the third game and both struck on the first frame. Isabel Allen won Ellen Ekholm 2-0 and will continue to next round. Megan Decay won Mia Bewley. The last game was 202-187. Megan will go to next round. Anna Petakova, Amanda Gadd. Amanda won both of the games, so she will go to the next round. Thea Mäkelä-Line Christiansen started the third game, and Thea has now 10 pins lead. Mika Goldbeck, who shot 279 on the second game. Oh, they will go to the. How do I count? 2 or something. No, Mika won both of the games, so against Lorna, so she will go to the next round. William Svensson gave a chance to Daniel Pervulkin, and Daniel used that, so they will play the third game as well. Now Sydney Schross, defeated Jake Edwards, that's for sure, and Quentin Deroux won Jonas Dammen. Joppe Belmans and Alex Basala are playing the third game, so they have a 1-1 situation. Joppe started with 3 strikes, and Alex has been sparing this fight. Enzo Franco won Alexei Stepin straight 2-0. And Roman Karlik won Brent de Ruyter 236-24. Which means that Roman won 2-0, yeah. Robin Skans and Matthias Ankedal starting their third game. They are in 1-1 situation, as well as the Felix Hulden and Jörgen Mathiesen. Let's go to 30. You can see that. Oh, we don't have a game on this anymore. Yeah, 13-14 is done. 20. 1920 is done. Oh, all the games where we have the straight camera view have already got in the end. But game is still on 11-12. Joppe Bellmans, Alex Basala. Here, Joppe wanted to make his 5th strike, but he couldn't stand, so he has now a 4-bagger and a 9 count. Alex has 4. Is it an update? No, it's just a previous. Alex has his 1st strike on the 5th frame, sparing that far, so that game is still on. All right. Alex, Joppe is cheering for his spare for a good reason. That keeps him about 30 pins lead in the halfway of the game. Alex Basala working on a strike if he can. Alex couldn't keep on striking, so now he has a 4-7 to spare. But Alex makes his pair, so it's about him to. Oh yeah. (21, 22). Tea Mäkelä had 4 strikes in a row. And now 4-pin stands, but she's going to most likely going to win her game against Line Christiansen. 2 frames to go. And Tea has now 44 pins lead if Line makes her spare, and she does. So Tea doesn't have to keep the ball on the lane anymore. That game is done. With 2 gutter balls, Tea would get 199, and Line's maximum here is now 195, so that game is done now. But 17-18, so left side of our picture, there's the game against William Svensson and Daniel Pervuchin. Daniel Pervuchin, they are in 1-1 situation. William has now strikes pair strike, and Daniel nice pair split and strike. Okay, now somebody took my papers away. But let's not worry about that. Okay, William has now a double and Daniel has a spare on the 4th frame. It's about 20 5 pins lead for William at the moment. On lanes 5 and 6, Mattias Ankedal against Robin Skans. Helvetti. No. Oh. 11, 12. Let's go back to this picture where Joppe Bellmans has now chance to make a 279 game. He's going to now kick Alex Batsalas out of these games. Yep, Joppe takes this game, so we only have now a few games left in 3 and 4. Felix Hubner against Jörgen Mathisen. Seems at the moment to go to Felix, but Jörgen makes also a double. The frames 8 and 9. So he is now only 7 pins behind. This game is still on. As well as the next lane pair 5-6, where Mattias Ankedal has against Robin Skans. Mattias has a double, spare and a 3 strikes. Robin slightly less, so Robin, even if he strikes in the 6th frame, is trailing 30 pins. Now we have a frozen frame somewhere. We'll go to the next one. There on the left side of the camera 17-18, William Svensson against Daniel Pervuchinis. It's a strike party at the moment. William has a strike spare and 5-bagger. Daniel Pervuchin had the spare split strike spare, but now 3 on a row. So there is still, Daniel is still breathing, but barely at the moment. If William keeps on striking, she will proceed to the next round for sure. 29-30, Natasha Ailes against Vilma Salo is going to Natasha. Natasha leads 25 pins before the last frame, and so she will need a big empty frame, and Vilma's maximum 197, so Natasha needs to keep the ball on the lane, and that's it. Most likely she will keep. Yes, Natasha played 224 with the strike spare in the last, so defeated Vilma Salo 2-1. Now the only game in the cameras. Doesn't hear. Is he saying that he doesn't hear me? Käypäs kysy, mitä tuollaisia. Mikä oli? Mulle. Häh? The last game, it's going. Now 2 more games going on. Matthias Ankerdahl, Robin Skans. Seems to go to Matthias for sure. And William Svensson is now giving a bath to Daniel Pervuchin. So it means that I will have a slight break now before the next round. Thank you, and I'll be back soon.
Скорее всего, на 19:20 с Тессой с ним.
Значит, я занимаю позицию. Смотрели на 19:20, да? Вот они, только что. Да. Вот, видишь, мой реп проиграл. 148.
Myös tulevaisuus on taattu, siitä pitää omalta osaltaan huolen Kuortaneen Olympic Training Centerin yhteydessä toimiva keilailulukio, jossa harjoittelee 12 tulevaisuuden toivoa. Nuoret ovat muuttaneet Kuortaneelle Hanko Levi-akselilta.
Tuleeko nyt täältä sitten se
Otetaanko meidän seuraava airu tuonne huipulle?
No kyllä näistä osa on ainakin hyvällä matkalla sinne. Et ikinä ei tiedä, mitä tässä tulee tapahtuu, koska keilailu on kokemuslaji, osittain myöskin. Harva on nuorena siinä tässä lajissa niin kuin huipulla, eli meitä on samassa maajoukkueessa niin 18-vuotiaita ja 40-vuotiaita ja hyvin sinne kaikki sovitaan. Että mä uskon vahvasti, että tästä ryhmästä tulee olemaan, niin kuin, jos ei maailmanmestareita, niin ainakin niin maajoukkueen kantavia voimia vielä useita vuosia.
Valmennuksesta Kuortaneella vastaavat Pirita ja Juha Maja. Pirita osallistuu kesän EM-kisoihin myös kilpailijana. Juha on puolestaan maailmallakin arvostettu valmentaja. He kehuvat kilvan Kuortaneen olosuhteita.
Kyllä täällä on hyvä harjoitusrauha siinä mielessä, että silloin kun lukioryhmä treenaa, niin tämä halli on niin periaatteessa heidän käytettävissä ja muutenkin on mahdollisuus sitten niin kuin omatoimiseen harjoitteluun käytännössä niin paljon kuin vaan ikinä jaksaa ja tänne halliin mahtuu, niin sinne vaan.
Keilailu ei ole vielä olympialaji, se oli ehdolla Rion olympialaisiin, mutta putosi niukasti pois.
No ei kyllä, ja se oli itse asiassa aikamoinen pettymys meille niin kuin keilailuväelle, että vahva oli usko siihen, että me oltaisiin nyt sinne päästäisiin. Sehän olisi tietysti Suomen etu. Ja meillä on hyvä lajiosaaminen ollut kautta historian, niin se olisi etu meille, että päästäisiin
poikien puolella 8 voittajaa, jotka etenevät
jos ei valita, niin ei valita. Laji jatkuu ja kisat jatkuu ja
8 parasta tulevat mukaan seuraavalle kierrokselle. Matsit näkyvät hetken kuluttua.
Kun keilailu lähitulevaisuudessa varmasti valitaan olympiaperheeseen, ovat suomalaiset valmiina niittämään menestystä. Kuortanekin tuplaa ensi syksynä valmennukseen valittavien nuorten määrän 24.
We have a few special offers during the games. So if you're not having the desired reaction in the games, you always can find it from our pro shop. We have 2 balls from Brunswick, the Ultimate Nirvana, which is a real strong one and goes a bit longer than the original one, but very strong in the back end. And then from the vintage series we have the Zone, which is a real control ball, goes very easily, starts early from the core and long continuous hook. A benchmark ball for everybody. Also, a Radical series, we have the Guru Supreme, which is a real early hooking ball. If you are a speed dominant bowler, this might be your choice. The other one, when you need more backhand, is the Ridiculous. It's a real strong in the backhand, goes easily through the fronts and hooks hard in the end. Also DV8 series, we have a very strong Vandal. This is almost everybody's favorite ball, very easy to play. And a bit stronger surface, long, strong, continuous hooking DV8 freak show. I'll show how it goes.
Каждая собака знает.
What would you like to say?
If you have a medal, you have the right.
Yes, you can now.
Right on the wall.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes. You can use as much space as you like. It's all yours now.
Olet valmista?
On.
Nyt ei tarvitse niin virallinen. Vai tarviiko?
Ei.
Elise! Nappasit sitten hopeeta. Mites kisat meni sun omasta mielestä?
No vähän vaihtelevasti, mutta siitä loppua kohti alkoi niinku, sai sitä peli-ideaa ja tälleen.
Sä tulit fantastisesti takaisin noissa peleissä, jotka meinas tuli vaikeita hetkiä, niin sä käänsit ne sitten loppusarjoissa aivan upeasti isoiksi sarjoiksi.
Kyllä.
Missä vaiheessa tuntui, että tästä taitaa tulla hopeeta?
No en mä tiedä, silloin kun katsoi vielä sitä toista erää, niin kyllä sitä aika kauan jännitti, kun ruotsalaiset kuitenkin heitti aika kovaa siellä. Tai ainakin se toinen niistä.
Hyvät naiset ja herrat,
vastasitte ihan loppuun.
Niin,
valmistaudumme aloittamaan Mastersin toisen kierroksen. Mukaan siis tulivat
no en mä tiedä.
karsinnan tai All Eventsin 8 parasta ja äskeiset ensimmäisen kierroksen 8 voittajaa. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start the Masters second round. Playing we have the top 8 from the All Events and the 8 winners of round 1. Lämmittelyaika on jälleen 10 minuuttia. The warm-up time is again 10 minutes. And around 5 minutes we will come in and ask the high seed on which lane she or he wants to start. No lane change. All the matches will be played on the same pair. Only one coach. And the possible ball sending can only be done during the warm-up and then after the step, not in between of the games. As soon as the pin setters go on, you can start the warm-up.
2017 European Youth Championships. All the qualifications have been played now, and the queen of the games, Maria Koschel.
Thank you.
Congratulations, you're sitting here again.
Yes, third time.
Yeah, that's not a bad place to sit. You really have been the best bowler, best lady bowler in these games.
I'm very happy.
How do you feel if you now think the games
Now I'm sad that games are finished, but I can't understand that I'm really champion in all events, because for Russia it's the first gold medal in all events, and I'm really happy to be the first. But I think I couldn't make it without my team, my family, my coach.
Oh yes.
Yes, it's the biggest supporters.
Oh yes, the supporting is very important in these kind of games.
Because I was very nervous every day, and they calm me.
Oh yeah, that is fantastic. When the team works, it helps a lot also in these kind of sports. Okay, now it's your turn to go to the Wall of Fame, Wall of Fame, and you can use as much space as you like. Just you can congratulate yourself with all the medals and everything.
Thank you very much.
One more day to go, and tomorrow 100 for more.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
2017 girls singles gold medalist. Megan, how does it feel?
It's unbelievable. I'm so happy. I can't understand. I just won.
It was so fun to watch when you were bowling, smiling and having a good time on the lanes. Yeah, that's how you feel when you're winning.
I was just enjoying every hit. I mean.
Yeah, that was beautiful bowling, and you had a good time with Maria in the medal ceremonies.
also.
We're also very good friends. We once played another tournament and she won against me, so this is kind of my revenge.
Okay, yeah, that's a revenge in a real good place now. Oh, congratulations so much. And now it's your turn to put your greetings to the Wall of Fame. And you can use as much space as you like. Sign it, please.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations, fantastic bowler.
Welcome back now to the second round of the Masters European Youth Championships in Helsinki, Tali bowling. There we now came on the games also the top 8 of the boys and the girls. So from Finland to these games came Niko Oksanen, Jesse Ahokas and Pyry Puharinen. Netherlands have now one new player on the Masters games, Ronan van der Loo. Sweden have 2 new guys, Filip Thelander and Emanuel Jonsson. Also Alexander Nechipayev from Ukraine and Tiga Talar from Slovenia. And the games will go the way that in the lanes 3 and 4, Alexander Nechipayev plays against Sidney Shrosk. On the lane 5, the first Finn, Jesse Ahokas, plays against Sweden's William Svensson, who played real well in the team finals against Finland. Now it's Jesse has a chance to have a revanche. And the second Swede plays on lane 7, where Filip Thelander plays against Jörgen Mathisen. Lane 9 and 10, Tiga Talar, a 300 bowler from singles, plays against Matthias Ankedal. 11-12, Ronan van der Loo plays against Roman Karlik. Lane 13-14, the third Swede, Emanuel Jonsson, singles gold medalist, plays against Enzo Franco from France. And the male player of the games, Niko Oksanen, plays on lane 15 against Joppe Belmans. Lane 17-18, the all events bronze medalist Pyry Puharinen plays against another two-hander, Quentin Deroux from France. Then the ladies, the queen of the games this far, Maria Koschel, plays against Tessa Solger. 21-22, Matilda Tidbeck against Bianca Brommer. And all events silver medalist Finland's Elise Piksilä. Lane 23 plays against Mika Guldbeck, who shot the 279 on the last game. previous game in this Masters events. 25-26, Jolene Thies against Finland's Tea Mäkelä. 27-28, Denise Blankensee against Amanda Gadd. 29-30, Norwegian left-hander Sofia Hulsted plays against Megan Decay. 31-32, Shinja Haast against Isabel Allen. And 33-34, Hanna Engberg against Natasha Ailes. We have a few minutes more of the practice time. And you can see Maria Koschel enjoying every moment. She's dancing back from the foul line. Tessa Solger makes her warm-up spare on lane 20. And down 24, there goes Elise Pixilä, all event silver medalist. Elise is really playing against Mika Guldbach from Denmark. And here 25-26, which you see in the pictures. Jolene Thies against Tea Mäkelä. Jolene is from Belgium and already a medalist in these events. Okay, the practice time is over and we are ready for real action. There is one more restart to come again.
The system will be restarted, so don't start yet. I'll give you the permission to go. So that we can get all the starting lanes correct, we will have to restart the whole system. Don't start yet.
Маша, Ксюш, поцелуй.
Какую? Какую Ксюшу?
Вот, Ксюши.
От какой Ксюши?
Полякова.
А это Панегин нет?
Мне Полякова вот написала.
А Панегин ответь.
Целуй от меня.
So now on the pictures we'll have.
Here comes the restart, so we can have the starting lanes correct.
Matthias Ankedal, 11-12, Ronan van der Loo against Roman Karlik. And 13-14 can be also seen in the pictures. There's Emmanuel Jonsson against Enzo Franco.
Right. Chorus are starting, the pin setters are starting. As soon as they are done, the lanes are yours.
Hey, Ronan van der Loo started with the strike and now Roman Karlik's response for that. Hard hook from ball and the messenger takes care of the 10. They started evenly. And Enzo Franco on lane 13. Took a little high hit. Ready to spare the 3-6-10. And his opponent, singles gold medalist Emanuel Jonsson, took care of his pair already. And in the other side of the center, Teija Mäkelä started with the strike against Jolien Thies' spare. Elise and Mika both started with the strikes, and now is Mika Gulbek's second frame. I'm not sure, I believe, yes, 24, there's something white blinking, so Mika left the 10 pin, and Elise a church, I believe, so that was not a good frame for Elise. Most likely it won't be a spare, and this is now 5-2 count for Elise. There, good ball to the pocket, but 7 pin standing. Jolien working on a spare, now sparing the 10 pin, and she spares for sure. On the 29-30, Megan Decay and Sophia Hulsted both started. Oh, Sophia with 3 strikes. Megan already has 2 strikes. So they go into 2 real tough girls playing against each other. Okay, Elise comes back on the strike party, striking 3rd frame. And Mika Gulbek, what is her response? Seems to be in the pocket, it is, and the 4 pins bows. So Mika has now a strike pair strike, and Elise strike, split, strike. Jolien left a 5 pin in the middle of the main, and Teija now with the strike and she strikes. Teija has played great games. Hopefully this will continue. Again, a slightly high hit with Elise in lane 23, but just leaving only the 4 pin. And Mika strikes, so she has a double now. Jolien Thies takes care of her 5 pin. So she's now a couple of pins behind there. Elise takes care of her spare. We will be back on these games soon. Tessa Solger against Maria Koschel. Both have been sparing now all the time. Now Maria has a challenging 3-7 for to spare, and Tessa much easier single 7 pin. Ouch. Now on 17. Pyry Puharinen leading 8-10. It was 2-8-10 combination, but the 2 fell off, so that's a split, and Quentin Deroux already has 2 empty frames, and now a 4-6. These hard hookers are still looking for their game. Pyry don't take a pin from there. Pyry started with 4 spares and now the split. 8-0. Quentin strike, split, spare. Mistake, and now another split. So Pyry is leading the halfway of the game, about 20 pins. In 15-16, Niko Oksanen started with 4 strikes against Joppe Bellmans. Pyry on the left side on 18. Now he strikes. Bravo, Pyry. That young gun has really played amazing events here. Just 14 years old and now took a bronze medal on all events and having fun on the Masters. Hopefully a long time. Will we have anything? In 3 and 4, Alexander Nechbayev started with spare and 5-bagger against Sidney Strosk, who has a Dutch game this far. Strike, spare, strike, spare, strike. William Svensson leads Jesse Ahokas in halfway, about 20 pins. And Philip Thelander, Jörgen Mathisen, they are pretty even. Oh, Jörgen left a 4 split, so now it seems to be at the moment Thelander even if Jörgen spares, leads a few pins. Matias Anttila, Tiga Talar both made a split on 5th frame. So now it's about 20 pins lead for Tiga. There has been a lot of struggling on these games, except Niko Oksanen, who has now 6 in a row against Joppe Bellmans. Pyry made a double, and Quentin Deroux spare 6th and 7th frame. So Pyry has now about 30 pins lead. And Tessa Solgermade Koschel, they are pretty even because Tessa missed a single pin. Pyry made his 3rd strike. He's start to get the kind of control, but also Quentin responses with the strike. Now in the other end of the center, Tea Mäkelä working on a double against Jolene Thiss. Now Tea Mäkelä. 3 strikes in a row this far. And we see the 4th one. Slightly high, leaving at 3 and 6. But at the moment, Tea is leading. Elise is struggling now in the first game against Mika. In the first game will go to Mika for sure. But Tea, by making this pair, will give a real hard time for Jolene. Tea makes her spare, great. Elise takes only 1 out, or 2 out from the 3-6-10, so that game, the first game is over at Elise. The second game is a comeback time. Okay, Tea has now almost 40 pins lead, so she should take care of this one. Hanna Enberg in 32-34 is going to defeat Natasha Els in the first game. Isabel Allen is going to win the first game against Shinya Haast. And Megan Decay is going most likely to win the game against Sofia Hulsted. Denise Blankenzi, Amanda Gadd is still on. Tea will most likely win her first game. Mika will for sure win the first game against Elise. And Matilda Tidbeck won Bianca Brommer in the first game. Maria Koschel found her game against Tessa Solger, so the picture there came Maria's 3rd strike, which means that Tessa will need a double now. Niko Oksanen against Jeppe Bowman. Niko started with the 7 strikes in a row, then a spare and again a strike. And Pyry Puharinen won the first game against Quentin Leroux 206-155. Roman Karlik lost to Ronan van der Loo 148-182. And Enzo Franco, Emmanuel Jonsson, they've been struggling a lot, but look now that Emmanuel is going to take the first game against Enzo. Tiga Talar is going to win the first game against Matthias Ankedal. And Philip Telander is going to win Jörgen Mathisen. William Svensson is now leading Jesse Ahokas about 30 pins before the last frame. They both working on a double, so still if William has an empty frame, then Jesse has a slight chance. Jesse's maximum 214. And Alexander Nichipayev is going to win Sydney Strosk. By 233, 166 if Sydney checks his extra pin. There. Pyry Puharinen, for his second game, made a split spare and a strike, and Quentin Deroux started with double. It's a new game. And really Maria Koschel won the first game against Tessa Solger 215, 178. Pyry Auch leading the number 9. Quentin has his chance to take a lead for this game. Niko Oksanen played 245 for his first game, so won 50 pins at the Bellmans. And now Pyry Puharinen, who really lives here in Tali. He's almost every day playing and practicing, going with his friends around Finland, playing tournaments here and there. He really breathes bowling. And there is another heavy trainer, Elisa Pixilä, who just struck on lane 24. Elisa's first game was slightly tough, but now she has a double, as has Mika Goldback. Okay, Jolin left a 5-7, leading to the first frame, and Thea started with a strike. Up. 29-30, Megan Decay started with the double against Sofia Hulsted. Megan seems to be full of confidence now. Oh, that was a nice try from Jolene to make a spare for 5-7, but barely missed, so Thea has a slight lead after first frame. In the last lane pair, Natasha Ailes started with a mistake and a strike against Hanna Engberg. Most likely has 2 spares. Yes, she does. Mika Goldback in 23 started with Turkey, 3 strikes in a row. Elisa had a double and now going to spare the 2 and 4. Hopefully only 2 and 4. She uses a strike ball, so most likely there is just a 2 and 4. Yes, it is. Thea had a little light hit in the second frame in lane 26, but takes care of her spare. Okay, 11-12. Roman Karlik has now spare and 5 strikes. Ronan van der Loo, who had 3 strikes, mistake, split strike, and now he left 1 pin. So at the moment Roman has a very, very, very good control on this second game, so he can make these games even. Oh. Quentin Deru against Pyry Puharinen. Quentin has started with 6 strikes. Pyry with the spare strike, 3 spares and now strike. So Quentin really wants to make the things even. Niko Oksanen against Joppe Bellmans is pretty even at the moment. If Joppe makes a double, yes he does, so Niko is trailing 3 pins at the moment. Lanes 3 and 4. Alexander Nechapayev, who won the first game against Sydney Frost, is now struggling a bit, have 2 mistakes against Sydney's clean game for 4 frames. William Svensson and Jesse Ahokas. So that William is leading a bit. He has a double and a spare. Jesse strike, empty frame strike and spare. So if William just has a mark for the 4th frame, he will lead about 20 pins. Philip Helander against Jörgen Mathisen goes so that Philip won the first game and now has a 4-bagger from the beginning. And Jörgen has pretty much everything, empty frame, strike and spare. Mattias Ankedal also started with 5 strikes against Tiga Chalar, who has a spare. It's going to be a tough match. Right now, Roman Karlik from Slovakia in lane 12 now. Hasn't done anything but strikes after the first frame. What about this one? Again a strike. So he's gonna take for sure this game and they will go to the 3rd game. Okay, let's put the pictures. I'll find the camera for the second, the 17-18. There is now Quentin Deru, made 8 strikes in a row against Pyry Puharinen. Let's see how Quentin is going to finish. Luckily, now he made a spare, so no 300s coming, but he's going to defeat Pyry in the 2nd game, so they will also go to the 3rd game. (13-14). Enzo Franco against Emmanuel Jonsson. They have now, Emmanuel has now 2 pins lead in half a way. All right. 33-34. The game is still on. Because Hannaibari won the first game to 12, 182. But Natasha is leading this game for 20 pins after 8 frames if she makes her spare. Then Shinya has against Isabel Allen. Shinya is trailing now about 40 pins, 35 pins after 7 frames. Megan Bigay is going to most likely to take care of Sofia Hulsted, who has already 4 empty frames, and Megan has 2 doubles and a clean game after 8 frames. Denise Blankensee is most likely going to tie the game against Amanda Gadd. It's a tie, so that win the second game, so they will go most likely to the third game. Thea Mäkelä has slight lead now against Jolene Thies, but 8 pins plus after 6 frames. Elisa Pixilä is trailing Mika Goldback about 30 points. Mika had a 4-bagger, 1 spare, and now a triple. Elisa had a double, 2 spare strikes per strike after 7 frames. Looks strong that Mika is going to proceed to the next round. 21-22, Matilda Tiedbeck is going to defeat now Bianca Brommer, so that game should be over soon. And now Maria Koschel is leading Tessa Solger about 30 pins, 20 pins. Sorry, 30 pins. Okay, so, and the exciting game, Pyry Puharinen against Quentin Deru. Exciting game. Quentin played 269 against Pyry's 223, and now Pyry started with the double, Quentin with the strike, so now Quentin, okay, that was probably, yeah, Quentin, both of the boys started with the double, so that's gonna be a hard battle. Joppe Bellmans has now a chance to make the game against Niko Oksanen to 1-1. He's leading about 20 pins after 9 frames. And working on a double, Niko working on a strike when coming to the last frame. Yep. Maria Koschel goes to the next round. No matter what Tessa Solger does now. Emmanuel Wilson found his game, and at the moment it looks like, yes, now for sure Emmanuel goes to the next round. 248 most likely, or close to that, and Enzo 213 joining to the cheerleaders. Pyry and Quentin, both of the guys have now 3 on a row. That's gonna be a tough battle. 2 very talented two-handers playing against each other. Pyry, 4th frame, again a strike. Let's see how is Quentin going to respond for that one. He really found the idea on this pair. There goes Quentin's ball, and he strikes. 4 strikes in a row for both of the guys. Wow. Oh, Matthias Ankedal, lane 9, has now 8 strikes in a row. If he continues one more, I hope we can get the live camera to lane 9. Hopefully he continues. Okay. Nilsson in 7th frame is leading Jesse Ahokas by 20 pins. And they have both of the guys are working in a double. William makes a third, okay. And Jesse and drops Jesse out of the games. William will continue to the next round. As well as looks like Alexander Nechipayev is going to the next round. He has a clean frame. Philip Thelander going to win Jörgen Mathisen. Matthias Ankeral against Tiga Talar. It's a real tough fight. Matthias left 2 pins on the 9th frame, but took care of his spare. So, and Tiga has now the 3rd pair spare for Tiga, so it means that Matthias is going to make the game even. Pyry Puharinen keeps on striking 5 in a row, and Quentin Deroux had a split on the 5th frame, so that gives a good advantage. Emmanuel Jonsson defeated Enzo Franco 247 to 13. And Roman Karlik and Ronan van der Loo, either of the guys wants to win this. They are pretty even, as Ronan has 2 splits. And Roman, 1 big mistake. Still leading about, Roman Karlik leading about 10 pins against Ronan van der Loo. Okay, Quentin Deroux, there he goes. High hit, I think there is a 9 as well, so it's 3-6-9. That's not an easy. 1 to spare, and Pyry is going to spare the 4 pin. Pyry has now about 20 pins lead if he makes his spare, and he does. And there it goes. Quentin Deroux. Not an easy spare to make. But this 2-hander takes everything out. White slide. 9 is still lying on the table, but it is horizontal. So 20 pins lead for Pyry Puharinen after 7 frames. Natasha Ailes against Hanna Engberg on the lane pair 33-34. Now let's see Pyry first. Oh, 9 pin. Standing. But he's on flames. You can see how much he wants this game. So Natasha Ailes has a 3-backer against Hanna's double. Plus 10 for Natasha. Isabel Allen defeated Shenya Haast 2-0. And Megan defeated Sofia 2-0 as well. Denise and Amanda. Denise is leading about 10 in the halfway of the game. Thea Mäkelä-Jolin they started the 3rd game. Thea started with the strike, Jolin with the split. Oh, Mika Goldbeck won Elise Pixila. 2-0. This 2nd game Mika played 248 against Elise's 222. Mika has real playing
Прошу тебя, ну что же за человек такой, редиска, а?
well 484 for 2 games.
Мамка,
Matilda
редиска.
Tiedbeck defeated Bianca Bromer. Second game was 222, 163. So Matilda goes further. Maria Koschel won Tessie Solger, so she would go further. And now Puru and Quentin. Quentin's big shot. But leaving an ugly is it 6-7, I think, yes. He tries to spare it. No, he didn't. He just takes one out. Okay. Now this game is going to go. If Puru makes a spare, it's 230. It will be okay. So maximum for Quentin is 214, which is coming to Puru if he just keeps the ball on the lane. And he keeps. Puru will go further. Bravo. In 15-16 there is a tough battle again with Joppe Bellmans against Mikko Oksanen. Joppe has a clean first 4 frames and Mikko has one split on the 3rd frame, but otherwise Mikko is working on a strike, trailing by 10 at the moment, but he can make the game even by doing a strike. Mikko is going to play now on lane 16. Oh, he left 19, I believe there is 19 standing. Yeah. So that game is still on. Matias Ankedal, Tiga Talar. Tiga started the 3rd game with 3 strikes. Matias strike spare. And another spare. Which ones are the tough ones? We'll go now back to the other part of the center where is some real exciting games. Thea Mäkelä against Jolene Thies. So Jolene started with a split and then 3 strikes in a row. Thea with a strike and 2 spares. I hope this is the 3rd one. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Now Thea makes her empty frame the 4th frame. And Jolene working on a three bagger, puts the pocket and 4 in a row. She's making now times tough for Thea, but Thea is a fighter. Let's see. 5th frame of Thea. There goes the ball, but leaving a 10 pin. Okay. I assume this is going to be a strike. Spare, sorry. Trying to speak and read at the same time, which is not easy because I'm a man. Jolene Thies working on a 4-bagger, 6th frame. If she makes one more, it's gonna be quite tough. This one goes to the nose, I believe. No, deep to the pocket. She has some great swimming inside line. 5 in a row. Now it's time for Thea to start striking. Hopefully she starts. There goes Thea's ball to the pocket and a beautiful strike. Bravo, Thea. Hopefully she can put some pressure to Jolene, who really has playing absolutely fantastic this far. Let's see how the Nico and Joppe are doing. Okay, Joppe has a double in the frame 6 and 7. Nico has the strike spare going and trailing. Nico is trailing about 20 pins. If Joppe doesn't make a strike to the 8th frame, then the gap increases. Thea leading split there now. It's worth of the spare now, do it. It's no sense to take any more than 2 out. Thea is going to need a spare. And she tries it for sure. Now 2 out. Okay. Thea can now make 205 for this game, which means that Jolene needs, okay, if she keeps it clean, it's going to be easily, but 2 empty frames can give a chance to Thea. Let's see if Jolene strikes now. It's pretty much done. And she does, she strikes. This is quite like a bye-bye. Okay. Thea strikes. But she's going to need the rest of the ball strikes for sure, and then I don't know if it's even 2 empty last frames enough for Thea. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, there is still a mathematical chance, but okay. Jolene left 3 pins, it's out of the picture. We get back to watch on the right side of the picture, 15-16. Nico Oksanen, Joppe Bellmans. Nico is trailing about 20 pins. Oh, and made a big split. It's a church, I believe, for the 9th frame, which means that Joppe is going to win Nico, because maximum now 179, and Joppe has 174. If she just keeps the ball on the lane, that game is going to be Joppe's. Tough battle on 3 and 4. Sydney Shrosk against Alexander Nechipayev. Sydney is leading 12 points in 7th frame, both working on a double. Another tough battle, the 9-10, where we should get a picture, I believe. Oh, we had one more camera. They changed the places. I'm sorry, we could have a much better picture on. Yeah, Matti is on the right side of the left side on the picture now. Tiga Chalar against Mattias Ankedal. Tiga Chalar, it's a big spare now. And oh, he makes it, but barely. At the same time when the ball felt on the gutter, it touched the pin before. So Tiga is trailing by 2 pins before the last frame. So a big strike would be good because it gives in tie situation better lead for. Ouch. Mattias Ankedal leaving the 210. Now Tiga Chalar, he is forced to try to do a spare now. There is no other chance because now he tied. But is he going to let Tiga to throw first? Let's see. He's very disappointed. Now he gave the keys to the victory to Tiga. With the strike, Tiga forces for sure Mattias to try to do a spare, even the 9 count. And Tiga strikes. No, there is no other chance for Mattias than to try to spare this combination and wish that Tiga won't do another strike. Because if Tiga strikes again, the game is over. If Mattias doesn't spare, the game is over. And it was 8 behind. Okay, 2-8-10. So 221 for Mattias and 223 is already Tiga Chalar done. He makes his second strike and he's going to have a 240 game. Do we have now anything else going on anymore? No, we don't. Tiga Chalar will proceed
End of Masters
to the next round.
2.
Okay.
Mastersin toinen kierros on päättynyt. Nyt on radanhoito ja kolmas kierros alkaa kello 12. Now we have the lane maintenance and round 3 will start at 12.
Myös tulevaisuus on taattu. Siitä pitää omalta osaltaan huolen Kuortaneen Olympic Training Centerin yhteydessä toimiva keilailulukio, jossa harjoittelee 12 tulevaisuuden toivoa. Nuoret ovat muuttaneet Kuortaneelle Hanko-Levi-akselilta. Tuleeko nyt täältä sitten se, sanotaanko meidän seuraava airu tuonne huipulle?
No kyllä näistä osaan ainakin hyvällä matkalla sinne. Et ikinä ei tiedä, mitä tässä tulee tapahtuu, koska keilailu on kokemuslaji, osittain myöskin. Harva on nuorena tässä lajissa niin kuin huipulla, eli meitä on samassa maajoukkueessa niin 18-vuotiaita ja 40-vuotiaita ja hyvin sinne kaikki sovitaan. Että mä uskon vahvasti, että tästä ryhmästä tulee olemaan niin kuin, jos ei maailmanmestareita, niin ainakin niin kuin maajoukkueen kantavia voimia vielä useita vuosia.
Valmennuksesta Kuortaneella vastaavat Pirita ja Juha Maja. Pirita osallistuu kesän EM-kisoihin myös kilpailijana. Juha on puolestaan maailmallakin arvostettu valmentaja. He kehuvat kilvan kuortaneen olosuhteita.
Kyllä täällä on hyvä harjoitusrauha siinä mielessä, että silloin kun lukioryhmä treenaa, niin tämä halli on niin periaatteessa heidän käytettävissä ja muutenkin on mahdollisuus sitten niin kuin omatoimiseen harjoitteluun käytännössä niin paljon kuin vaan ikinä jaksaa ja tänne halliin mahtuu, niin sinne vaan.
Keilailu ei ole vielä olympialaji. Se oli ehdolla Rion olympialaisiin, mutta putosi niukasti pois.
No ei kyllä, ja se oli itse asiassa aikamoinen pettymys meille niin kuin keilailuväelle. Että vahva oli usko siihen, että me nyt sinne päästäisiin. Sehän olisi tietysti Suomen etu ja meillä on hyvä lajiosaaminen, ollut kautta historian, niin se olisi etu meille, että me päästäisiin siihen olympiaperheeseen mukaan. Mutta jos ei valita, niin ei valita. Laji jatkuu ja kisat jatkuu ja ammattilaisurheilu ja kaikki jatkuu. Että ei se ole niin kuin ainut asia, mikä tässä on.
Kun keilailu lähitulevaisuudessa varmasti valitaan olympiaperheeseen, ovat suomalaiset valmiina niittämään menestystä. Kuortanekin tuplaa ensi syksynä valmennukseen valittavien nuorten määrän 24.